Now, John, I was recently researching. I'm sure you'll be familiar with the subject. I was recently researching the reason for fighters painting their toenails, and thought, you know what, it's a funny story, and there's probably a lot of people who still find it a mystery. Can you clarify that for us? What exactly, just to sort of finalize it, what is the reason for fighters painting their toenails, and how did it come about?
I'm not saying I take credit for it all, but I've never seen anyone do it till I started doing it, and then Chuck started doing it, and some of my guys started doing it. That's all I can go by. I don't know why anyone else would have done it. I know I've been doing it for years and years. And the reason I started doing it was simple, was isn't really kind of that complicated. I was just laying watching TV, and my girlfriend at the time was painting her toenails, and then she started painting mine. And I was watching my show. I didn't even pay attention. I think I was watching The Sopranos. Maybe I forget. But and then I just went to sleep, and I thought I'd just wipe it off in the morning. And in the morning, it was like I couldn't get it off because they were like hard to get off. And so I just left them on. I always wear slippers. I never wear shoes, so I got a lot of attention. So I've just been doing it ever since. And Chuck started doing it. All my guys started doing it, and then next thing I know, other teams are doing it, and so I don't know. I'll take credit for starting it unless somebody else has another story that they did it before me.
I think you're definitely known for it. I read things like, people paint their toenails to harden their toenails, things like that. So it really is just purely aesthetic, and
What?
I read that people paint their toenails to harden the toenails because you've got an extra layer so it won't crack. It's nothing like that.
Then they could just do a clear acrylic.
Well, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I don't think that's the reason. I don't think it hardens it that much. But anyway, that was nice. Tell him nice try.
and Glover, he's one of the guys he hasn't taken to it. Am I right?
And he used to. In fact, I got some old pictures of in the past of training, because he used to teach the kids classes at my gym way back in the days. Yeah, he used to teach the kids classes. I mean, he used to live in my guest house, and I think he used to. But some guys don't take to it. Like guys like Court, they're way too conservative. I mean, Court McGee is probably the most conservative 27 or 8-year-old I've ever met. He's like a 55-year-old, 27-year-old. I mean, he's just like so. I mean, he would never. Yeah, he's just like I said. He's too conservative. But then some of my guys, like Ramsey, was doing all different colors and pink, and some guys take it to the extreme.